Welcome to Behind the Scenes with Creighton King. It's the CORR opener 2008. Pomona. Good times. All right, Behind the Scenes with Creighton King. Adrian Cheney. Man, everything in here is yellow, and there's 2 trucks. Yellow. Did I say yellow? It's Behind the Scenes with Creighton King, and I found Adrian Cheney, and everything in his pit is orange, and there's 2 trucks. Wow. Are they both Pro 4? How are you going to drive them at the same time?
I'm going to try to straddle. I'm going to have one leg in one car, one leg in the other one. See how just go right down the middle and see what happens.
Hey Marty, what happened to your forehead there, buddy?
You gotta ask me that.
Well, it's like right above your...
I wish I had a great crash and burn story that I could tell you. Maybe I need to rewind some from my ATV days, but actually I was working, running into a beam like an idiot counting windows, so I have no great story to tell you.
Well, that's it. No great stories from Marty Hart. This little Dukes, man, these guys are always working. These guys build their own trucks. They probably work at McDonald's to earn money for this, because, man, this is expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive, but dude, I just drove this thing today for the first time, and it's like all the hours, all the work, all the stress, and the guys and stuff helping, like it all goes away, you know.
Fig, what you doing, buddy?
Oh, we're putting some tear-offs on the new HJC Motorsports SI12 helmet. It's the best.
Hey, Scott. Behind the Scenes with Creighton King, you're our first interview. That's a pretty prestigious place.
Absolutely. Hey, we're looking forward to being out here at Pomona. Got a brand new F-150 Bill Smith built, and I tell you, it is fun and it is fast.
This is Behind the Scenes with Creighton King, and we're talking with John Fitzgerald here, big time single buggy last year, and we're talking a little bit about how a lot of single buggies aren't showing up. You know, you got the Troy Morgans and the Jeff Knopps, and a bunch of the guys from Phoenix are frustrated about, you know, the amount of fees you have to pay to come out and race single buggy, and talking about a bunch of money to spend. Dude, Pro Light moving up. You had to throw down some big cash this year, didn't you?
Yeah, well, luckily we hooked up with a real good sponsor, Water Effects at Las Vegas, and they're taking care of us this year, getting us into Pro Light, and we're gonna learn a lot of stuff in the single buggies, and we're gonna come out here and see what we can do. Here
with Shannon Campbell, King of the Hammers, Victor this year, but Jesse Haynes kicked your ass a couple weeks ago, didn't he?
Yeah, he did a good job at it too. Took me to the cleaners.
That's good times, good times. Now this weekend, I just warned you to stay out of Rob and Marty's way, and you said you'd just probably stay out in front of them. It wouldn't be much of an issue, right?
No, I said I don't want to mess with my future business.
We're standing here with Casey Curry, second place Pro Light guy last year. And what's going on, Casey? Are we in your way? You busy?
No, just trying to watch McCack and see what he's doing so I can get some lines down.
It's Behind the Scenes with Creighton King with Carl Redencenter's chest hair. Scary times. Did that like zip up in there? Yeah. Now, what do you think about the track out here with the pavement and the dirt and being kind of tight?
Yeah, it's different. You know, hopefully we get some time to go out there and test a little bit and figure it out, because you don't get much time to play out there. They give you 6 practice laps and then 3 qualifying laps, and you got to get it on.
What do you think about the competition this year? I mean, are you going to be all alone out there on the track?
No, I think it's going to be similar to last year, except a little better, because guys are developing their trucks, and we have some new guys coming in to both Pro 2 and Pro 4. Anyways, I know Pro Light's growing too. You got Jeff Kincaid and Chad Horde coming over, so that's going to be great for that class. And we got Johnny coming in Pro 2, and a few other guys.
So Johnny's racing Pro 2 and Pro 4.
Pro 2 and Pro 4, and I know Kyle Leduc, he's going to be in a new Pro 4, so it's going to be interesting.
Behind the Scenes with Creighton King, we caught Todd Leduc putting his big Makita sponsor sticker on the back of his truck. Congratulations on picking that up.
Yeah, thanks. It was a last-minute deal. We introduced this program to Makita, also with the help of a Rockstar energy drink, and they bought, and they're really excited. We're excited, and they're bringing out 40 of their people out here to watch this first race. It's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm Creighton King, the Maxxis tire guy. You know another Maxxis guy?
How's it going, man? I'm Alan Pfluger. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
How's it going, brother?
We got Kurt Greaves. You're working on 2 trucks now. I mean, did you not have enough stuff to do in the past?
Yeah, we talked about it, and I said I don't know how we're going to do it with the same crew and another truck. So we were pretty busy. Tuesday was our 30th birthday on the build and the first test, and it went really well. So
So which truck's new one? This one over here?
Over here's the Pro 2. Yep, it's we went with the Ross Hook chassis. We did our own cage, real similar to the Pro 4. Came out nice and light. It worked good. John's happy with it. We're going to learn from this one and start on a new one here, 3/4 way through the season probably.
Well, Ross Hook's got to feel good that Johnny Greaves running one of his trucks.
I'm hoping it's a nice piece, and if I built one for somebody else, it'd be the same stuff that we got from Ross and put our cage on it. But
man, congratulations on inking that deal with Tecate. I mean, apparently your Papa's and Beer down there sells like 200 barrels of that stuff every day.
Yeah, we sell a lot of beer down there, but beer doesn't come in barrels, sorry to tell you that.
Behind the scenes with Creighton King with Steve Barlow, like the head of one of the most dream teams ever in off-road racing. Tell us about it.
You know, it's been a great year for us. This Red Bull team, you know, had a great year last year, and we were able to sign Ricky Johnson in the off-season to a 3-year deal to race.
He's kind of the newbie, right?
Yeah, you know, yeah, he hasn't done this very long at all. So,
are you going to try to pull a Reddit Center and win 5 in a weekend?
No, not just yet. Not just yet. I'm gonna try to pull something Johnny Greaves has never done and just finish the first weekend.
You've never done that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit semis. I'm not gonna, go over walls. Well, that's my prediction. I'm not saying I won't do it, but that's kind of the goal, Baby steps.
Baby steps. Congratulations on your first appearance on Behind the Scenes with Creighton King. Congratulations also on Traxxas. That's cool.
Oh, that's great. It helped me out a lot, with the way the series are going, and I wanted to come out here all the time. It's just that the Potawatomis wanted me to stay that way, and they wanted to come this way, but they just didn't want to fund it, and it was great to get Traxxas to come on board and help us do both series. So we'll be doing both series as Traxxas Potawatomi and double the coverage for both of them.
We're kind of talking to a lot of the ProLite guys because ProLite's got a lot of changes this year with Jeff Kincaid coming out here and Chad Hord's back, and it's going to be a full season.
Well, it's the best of the best. I really actually need to check my my sheets, but as far as I know, everybody that's ever won a championship inside of ProLite, with the exception of Johnny Greaves, obviously, will be inside of the class. I mean, that's Kincaid, that's Hord, that's Kyle, right? I think
Kyle's out of ProLite. We've been talking to a lot of drivers, and they're excited to have kind of this not in Jeff Kincaid, race Chad Hord. It's like everybody that's good is back together again. You got Marty Hart out here. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it is. I mean, because we kind of separated, so we could never tell who was what and what was who, and now we're back together, and I think it's going to be the best ProLite racing you ever saw.
It's going to be a little bit harder to stay up front this year, isn't it?
No.
No. I mean, you got Jeff Kincaid, you got Chad Hord, you got all those other guys. I mean, it's you're going to have more people in second, third, and fourth, right?
It's going to be a hell of a battle for second place, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got a great big rear view this year so I can watch it.
I'm just glad their colors aren't orange because they'd be messed up with Maxxis and Traxxas.
Yeah, it is. It's getting that way, but I'm sure most people know the difference because I'll be out front.